Alpha Day, I'm Nestor LeConte with the Pacific Daily News. Here are our top stories from the PDN Newsroom. Governor Lou Leon Guerrero on Sunday said Guam has seen 7 deaths classified as fentanyl-related overdoses in the last 4 years, more than the 4 deaths that law enforcement officials earlier said. In a special video address, the governor announced not only a One Pill Can Kill campaign to intensify education and awareness in schools about the deadly risks associated with fentanyl, but also increased enforcement and treatment options. The governor said fentanyl is now also a local problem, not just a national one, because of its extraordinary potency and its pervasiveness in both legal and illicit forms. The governor is ramping up the messaging about the dangers of fentanyl and issued a warning to those bringing them into Guam and distributing them locally. Police Chief Stephen Ignacio told the chamber last month that Guam has seen 3 fentanyl deaths so far in 2024 compared to just 1 in 2023 and 2022. Fentanyl has also reached the prison system. 1 inmate died at the Department of Corrections with a drug in his system. In other news, Government of Guam's general fund revenue reached $1.03 billion during the first 3 quarters of fiscal year 2024, $121.2 million or 13.3% more than the $909.2 million in projected or adopted revenue so far this fiscal year. This is based on the latest Consolidated Revenue and Expenditure Report ending June 2024, compiled by the Bureau of Budget and Management Research. Of the $121.2 million in revenues collected in excess of adopted revenues, the legislature already appropriated $73.4 million. Most of that spending, $63.2 million, was for the Programan Ajuda para Itautauta Energy Credit Program, which pays for $100 in monthly credits to Guam Power Authority customers. That leaves a balance of $36.4 million in revenues collected in excess of adopted revenues as of June. 3 of the 4 long-awaited contracts for major refurbishment of Guam Department of Education schools cleared a review by Governor Lou Leon Guerrero, while the last contract for Southern schools remains pending ahead of a September 30 expiration of funds, Guadalupe announced. Total value for refurbishments is about $65.5 million. The governor also approved a $4.7 million contract for school waste disposal services. First announced publicly last December, plans to refurbish 8 public schools were entangled in the legal conflict between the governor's office and the attorney general, according to Education Superintendent Eric Swanson at the Education Board meeting this month. Contracts have to be reviewed by the AG and then get the governor's signature. Each office placed the blame on the other in statements issued last week. Delays will also impact the completion of sanitation inspections that each refurbished school needs to remain open. As GDOE Swanson has said, schools can't clear an inspection until major construction work is finished. In other news, the Office of the Attorney General has started its long-anticipated move to the old Bank of Hawaii building in Hagatña. As of last week, staff from the AG's office were already working out of a space on the 4th floor of the building, with signage posted and a lobby area fully built out. Attorney General Douglas Moylan said the move is a work in progress and that his staff will eventually be occupying the entire 3rd floor of the Hagatña building. Construction will start once the current 3rd floor tenant, the Guam Recovery Office, fully moves out of this space. Moylan first floated the move, meant to bring attorneys closer to local and federal courthouses, when he took office in 2023. For more of these stories, go to GuamPDN.com and follow us on social media.